Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth, man, giving you the truth. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. And I'm familiar with my destination, so I wanted to drop something else that I want to talk about and get it out the way today. So I want to talk about some of the things that women say that are indicators that you don't need to be working nothing out with her. You need to just move on. Things that they say, and we might even get into some things they do. But before I start, let me just talk about something. The people who are part of the reason for this relationship demise that we talk about in this space are basically catering and trying to cater to these women. And these women that they're catering to have friends, sisters, cousins. So it's like well, I ain't gonna use the V word. It's like a parasite or something that finds a host and just continues to multiply until they consume something. That's what it's like. You guys, you think you're really doing something. You think you a good guy. You not a good man for letting your woman get away with stuff she not supposed to get away with. You're actually a bad guy. And you messing up the game. You messing up relationships for everybody practically in your town that is connected to your woman, and think that, because this is what they do. They'll be like, well, such and such does this. Such and such said it's that. And so now they'll expect other guys who know what time it is to be like the bad guy, to be like the one who thinks he's a good man, but he's really a bad man. Because if you're not the leader, if you're not number one in your house, you're a bad man. You are. Now, if you not number one because you fighting, you got to fight with her for the number one spot, not always did that make you a bad guy. You just need to figure out what you gonna do. But these type of guys, they come in these comments, man, and they say things like, man, you don't know what you're talking about. But it's really them. Because if you knew how relationships were supposed to be, then would the divorce rate be so high? Because I know it's a lot of simps. There's a whole world load full of simps. So what you do and what you say as a simp is not contributing to relationships. It's actually damaging them. And it's the simp that's coming against the red pill. Like some guys, they just want drama with other guys. It's some type of, in some cases, when we speak of insecurity, that's what it be, man. Like you are always trying to come against other guys for no reason at all, man. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it, man. Do you like seeing people pay alimony or child support? Maybe you do, because you want to be able to roll up with better material possessions than them and silent brag. Like, you want to pull up on the side of them in the car that they had to buy because they gave her all of his cars. So he had to go find a little $1,500 car. And now here you come, Mr. Cuck, Mr. Simp, who stand with a woman that's horrible. And as a result, he gets the toys. But we got, we finna get into some stuff. I still got a couple more videos, y'all. I still got a couple more videos. But on this one, like I said, I want to talk about some of the things they say to show you. If your wife is calling you a dusty, or your wife is calling you toxic, should she be your wife? Absolutely not. Because that, when she says things like that, that just proves that she has no respect for you. She has no confidence in you. And if they don't have confidence in you, then her negative faith can possibly surpass your positive faith and create nothing and cause nothing to come. See, people don't be knowing how positives and negatives, yin and yang, work. If you keep dealing with a woman who, let's say we put a number on it, 50 negative, and you're 41 positive, that's -9. So you gonna get -9 being one with her. See, people, oh, you can't blame nobody. Listen, you can't blame nobody, but certain factors come into play when you're dealing with covenants, when you're dealing with partnerships, relationships, friendships. That's why we've been talking about that all week. Go back on my videos where I talked about how family, 9 ways of knowing family ain't family, or how when I was talking about friends. Go back on that stuff, man. So the first couple things I said, she call you a dusty, she call you if she call you toxic, if she says things to you like such and such doing good, out of the same mouth that was putting you down, she elevates other men out of the same mouth that's putting you down. How is she your wife? How? I know, man, you can't just run out. You got to get more strategic. I understand. But you need to start looking past her. Just face it, man. A lot of guys, you picked the one that will become your arch nemesis. You didn't pick the one who wouldn't be perfect, but she'll still be with you. That's what's happening to a lot of men. A lot of men. Like, a lot of guys, they didn't mess up their relationship. Don't try to sit up here and tell me these women ain't destroying these relationships, because they are. With their desire, I don't know what's going on with them. But when you add a withhold of sex to you trying to be the man, that's sus. That's really sus. That's why a lot of guys are noticing down the line they're seeing their ex with women. And it's not all of them. Some of them gonna go buck wild with men because that's what they wanted to do anyways. You stopped them. You stopped them. Like, a lot of times we get in a way with marriage. We get in a woman's way with marriage. I'm telling you, man. More things that they say. Okay, we already covered the toxic. We covered the you dusty. They talk about how broke you are. Next, they start attacking you physically. They want to talk about, see, don't let no woman dismantle you like that. If she want to constantly bring, I know people say, well, yeah, you two wrongs don't make a right. Man, sometimes you got to throw come on, man. You can't let these chicks tee off on you and they not flawless. You got to bring up their flaws sometimes, man. I hate to say it. If you don't want to bring up their flaws, that's fine. Just leave then. Leave. Ain't no working out. You can't work nothing out with these women, man. Think about it. How you gonna work out something with somebody who don't respect you? You think they're gonna start respecting you because you trying to work it out? Okay, what if you not wrong? What if what caused the conflict, and once again, these people running red lights, you're not in the wrong? I mean, what lesson is she gonna learn? But listen, couple more things they say. They say things like, well, my next man will fill in the blank. Okay, we already established that you passed me. So since you passed, then hey, go get your money from your next man. They ain't gonna do that. That's how you know how evil they are. They want to break up with you, but they don't want to break up with your money. They say, but you ain't got no money. Okay, I ain't got no money, so ain't gonna be no court then. You ain't gonna try to take me to court then, right? I ain't got no money, so how we gonna end up in court? I mean, these are the things, dude. Listen, man. Get off that marriage stuff. Get off that love stuff, man. Get off that, man. It don't exist, man. And if it do, it's gonna be such a short period of time that it ain't gonna even be worth remembering. What I notice, all the people that I know is married, if you look in the beginning, the ones that have good relationships now, they weren't fighting that much in the beginning. Wasn't no disrespectful behavior, wasn't no lies, this, that, and the other. But the ones with the bad relationships, them the ones that got married anyway, and she was showing you stuff from the beginning. Not answering your calls, saying she ain't there, but she really in the car with another dude. All that good stuff. Those the ones that the minute you ain't doing what they want, you dusty, you broke, my next man will, this, that. So, next thing they say is they talk about leaving. If they ever talk about leaving, your relationship is done. Especially, okay, if you didn't do anything physical, like attack them, punch them all in the face, or you got her thinking you in a monogamous relationship, but you cheating, or anything like that, and she talking about leaving you over any type of words. Listen, man, she just wanted to do that anyway, man. I'm telling you. That's what you gotta understand. But anyway, we got more videos to come today, so stay tuned. This is The Truth Man. Thanks for watching.